Big Herc 916, positivity, motivation, never settle for average. You know how we do it over here. Go to bigherc916.com. Hit me up if you want the commission an art piece, or pick up some merch, or you can grab a bar of soap and wash your stinking ass so you ain't smelling for the holidays. Run around smelling like old muskrat. Yeah, man. Subscribe, share the channel. You know, I'm always going to lace you up. But I wanted you to check this out, and let's talk about it.
Over here. Where's the white man that has his foot on your neck? Or better yet, where's your father that should have had his foot in your behind? Listen, y'all wonder why people look at Black people a certain way? This type of stuff doesn't make it better. I'm not saying, oh yeah, giving a pass to people to be racist. I'm saying act like an untamed gorilla. That's how people will treat you.
So she's spot on, man. And them young Black men, they're on their way to the penitentiary. They are committing gateway crimes, which are going to lead to bigger crimes. And I can all but guarantee you that out of all those young men who are stealing, a few of them are going to eventually graduate to the penitentiary. And this is one of the reasons why they want to get rid of the Black man. This is why they want to demasculinize the Black male. Black male, man, they want to get rid of him. Started off with Lyndon B. Johnson, with all this movement for welfare and NAACP, all this stuff that they pushed to create a mentality of Black victim mentality. And if you go back further, I know some of you are saying, hold on, NAACP, man, what are you talking about? Well, let's go back further, man. See, Blacks before the 1940s, 30s, over 80% of the households had a father and a mother. Now here we are. You talk about progress. I don't see this as progress. Fast forward 2023, you're probably down to 30%, 35%. Both parents, biological. See, their plan has worked. The other men that were the fathers are probably in the penitentiary or homeless. And see, without the man, it's no different than what the slave master compared to training a horse, the female horse. See, she would break the younger ones or help the trainer break those so that they become very mindful. This goes back to the Willie Lynch papers and how slave owners used to converse about their plantations and keeping their slaves obedient. So the male of grown age, adult age, he was a breeder. See, they had him. He had that big one, that sausage, and they let him bust their cheeks. Yeah, a lot of them were gay too. No offense to gay people, but they were letting them bust their cheeks, and then they would break them down by buck breaking by raping them. Then they would have them also perform on their wives, the cuck. That's where it started. You seen it on No Jumper, cucking. Oh yeah, it's for the money, man. You're a millionaire, but it's for the money. Yeah, you like seeing that black going that pale. It turns you on, but this is something that's been going on throughout history. And I'm gonna circle all back how it all ties in. So you got that male, right? But he's not around. He's separated. Now the young black baby and the mom are scared to death. They seen the daddy get raped. They seen him have to commit other acts under force, sexual acts. They seen him get beat. So naturally, if they want to keep their son in an obedient state, they don't want him to be nothing like the dad. So he turns away from that masculine figure, that figure that has any authority, and sides with the feminine side of the parental supervision, which is the mother, which the mother is very scared and weak. Yeah, she tries to protect him as much as she can, but like those little young black men running that store, she can't protect them, obviously, because they don't listen. There's no fear. There is no respect. There is no sense of if I do this or the consequence. So they don't care. And that's because there's no male. Now, the man in the house, authoritative, valued position, they know dad gonna beat that ass. Pops ain't no joke. Pops is about his business. They seen Pops knock a fool out. They seen Pops get down and protect the household. They seen Pops hold his own. I'm not talking about no bitch made, dude who, oh man, who I'm talking about like a serious, dude who knows how to handle his business. He's about making sure things get done around the house. You ain't sleeping in on Saturdays. You get your ass up. You got chores. You do your homework. You ain't sitting on video games all day. You ain't sitting up in this house all day. You go and do something. You're going to be active. You're going to have shit to do. That's a dad, man. That's a strong male figure. That black man in the house, you ain't bip bop a farting because you're going to be scared to death. Moms, you'll try her. And she's going to try to protect you. Oh, my baby, my baby. That's not enough, man. You need the man in the house. These little babies, they're going to get swallowed up right by the system. And now had it been a white cop there that would have did something, or a white security guard, they would have said, oh, racist, white supremacy. But you're stealing. But if somebody black security there knocks them out, busts their head, you're going to be like, oh, man, they were just stealing. See, it ain't just stealing, man. You guys got to get that out of your head. It ain't cool. And I'm sitting here giving it to you real because I've been on the other side and I played the game. And I'm sitting back trying to give you some game from personal involvement. Firsthand knowledge. Not somebody talking from the sideline. Not one of these old dudes, squares. Oh, man, you should be doing. I'm telling you from the real homie, I'm telling you. I've been in the juvenile halls, been in the CYAs, been in the penitentiaries, been in the county jails. I'm trying to tell you. But a lot of y'all don't want to listen. You're hard-headed, man. Hard-head makes soft ass. You get up in there and sleep on them hard-ass cement cinder blocks with a little-ass mattress that's barely got any cushion in it. You're basically sleeping on cement. And then you got to deal with somebody up in there trying to press you. But then you like that. You think you a G now because that's how they depicted it on these platforms. Oh, man, I was in jail, man. I was up in there. I was pressing niggas. I was doing this. They want you to be buffoonery. They want you to be that idiot, that non-proper English talking black idiot. So you can continue on a path like this. Get you out the way. So that way they ain't got to worry about giving you no jobs. They have you work your ass up in a penitentiary and you go sit up in there and be obedient. Go to Unicor. Go up in there and work for the factories and you'll be happy to make $300 some a month when you could have been a millionaire on the street had you listened to Big Herc and maybe applied yourself with one of your God-given talents. You guys don't get it though. You're still in this bullshit, man. Shit made in China, Nike. You're still on that shit for what? What are you going to try to sell it? What, get you a couple more video games? You're foolish, man. You're idiots. And then, your parents don't know half the shit you're doing. Your mom, your dad, he probably ain't, he ain't around, so he don't know what you're doing. And if he is there, hopefully he whooped that ass. But if he is there, maybe he's not even involved. So therefore, you don't have a really parenting you. But I'm just trying to lace you up, man. You can take it as you want. I mean, all this was by design. It all started with the BLM telling you guys, still get your reparations. And you idiots went for it. You idiots started looting and ain't stopped. Still running around with masks on, still running around with hoods on, thinking you're slick, thinking they don't have facial recognition, thinking that the technology, like they got you all comfortable, and you're about to be busting down up in prison, because they're going to be looking in your booty holes, looking in your mouth, looking in your ears, and you're going to be looking real stupid, asking somebody to come visit, hoping somebody takes your collect calls, eating garbage food, shopping at a commissary store with overpriced top ramen, honey buns, soda pop, your health going down, your medical going, everything. You're going to be turning to shit, and they're going to steal your good years, bro. All over this idiotic shit that BLM pushed, and that these fools, these liberals in these cities told you it's all right, and you thought because it was under $900, you didn't go to jail, it was cool, but you kept going. Now you're in a penitentiary, listening to my shit on a bootleg cell phone that you don't have somebody try to put between their butt cheeks, or somebody snuck in for you, and now you're paying crazy prices to use it. You're trying to be cool and trying to communicate with someone on the street, but don't nobody want to talk to you because you're in a penitentiary, and you're not out here, so it's out of sight, out of mind. Keep it 100, man. Big Herc 916.
Officially, I only got one real spanking my entire life. My mom did the best a 14-year-old could do, raising me with love and instilling values that will last a lifetime. I was a straight A student and lived to make her happy. So how did I go astray? A horrible stepdad that stole my self-worth and invoked fear turned me into a person that I struggled to overcome. From skateboarding to selling drugs, gang banging in juvenile hall, I got caught the same way many young promising men get caught up. I struggled to find my identity, getting mixed up in shootouts, crime, and the adult entertainment industry. This roller coaster continued as I juggled college, hustling, and Hollywood, eventually catching a federal bank robbery case. I found redemption in prison while serving a 120-month federal sentence and came out a man on a mission. I became a social media influencer with over 500 million views on YouTube and a life coach mentoring people all over the world. This is my journey against all odds.
Merry Christmas from Big Herc 916. Don't get on Santa's naughty list. Go to BigHerc916.com and wash your ass. Pick you up a bar of soap so you can make somebody's holiday wishes come true.